beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for January 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is your January 2021 reading. I will be doing a 12-month reading for the whole of 2021 for you in the next couple of days. But let's get straight to your January reading. They're ready to start without me. Now we have the Moon card. So this is your protagonist energy. So this is about gaining clarity, really shedding any illusions that may have held you back in 2020 and moving forward through 2021, going after the lifestyle that you truly desire, okay? The Moon card, we've just had the full moon in Cancer as well. So that is a very highly energized, intense time in terms of your emotions as well. Everything seems to be coming to the surface, so doing a lot of processing as we move into the new year energy. Plus you have the Magician card. Aries, this is your card. So this is an energy here of focusing your creative endeavors, like a laser sort of focus there in order to create your destiny. Inspired action. You're not waiting for life to come to you. You are creating the life that you truly desire after a period of maybe feeling a little bit I don't know, scattered in energy. Now, your unified energy is the Judgment card. So definitely some sort of major decisions being made in terms of your career path or your prosperity path there. A lot of decisions to make. Oh, they asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding January 2021? We have action. We have change. Male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy, and this is you moving forward. When you get the Chariot card, this is victory, this is success, but it's moving on up, okay? It's making the necessary changes on your path in order to effect change, which will bring about success and abundance. So there's ambition here. Ambitious Aries. There is ambition here, which is very exciting as we kickstart that new year. There's definitely an energy here as well, setting those intentions and moving through that energy to take action, affect your destiny rather than just make the intention. You're not just about talk, Aries. You're a sign of action, achievement, okay? Now I'm just using the Good Tarot here, which is a deck by Colette Baron Reid. You only read uprights in this deck, just to let you know. And we have that 9 of Fire. Be cautious when you get a 9 of Fire, because that is about shedding, but it's also about you to look at the details. Be cautious. Don't sort of leap into anything too quickly. But also I feel that 9 of Fire energy is reevaluating circumstances. Anything that was uncertain, I feel like you're processing those emotions and letting go of what no longer serves you, but at the same time keeping the most important things that are helping your progress with you as you transform this energy. Now they give me quite a few cards, so let's get straight to it. We got the 3 of Fire. Beautiful energy. Aries, you know, you really are in your element in 2021. A lot of success on the career front, but this kind of confirms that you're on the right path when you get this card, that 3 of Fire. We will go into detail a little bit more as we do the reading. We have the High Priestess. Your intuition is on point, but also you're going to be recognizing, trusting your intuition and trusting in the law of the universe, you know, the mystery of the universe, that it's almost like you are you're acting from the seat of creativity, as it were. So you're using a powerful mind. You know, the High Priestess powered with that Magician card, that's a lot of mind power right there. So whatever it is you're trying to achieve in your life path, you know, you're creating that from a very powerful manifestation. So be mindful at how powerful you are. We also have the 3 of Air. It may require you shedding something, as I said there with that 9 of Fire there. That 3 of Air indicates some sort of silver lining and letting go of something that is painful or no longer serves you in order to embrace something new. Look at that, 8 of water, walking away from anything that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. And it's almost like because of it, your ships are coming in. You know where your treasure is at, Aries, and it's in the knowledge that you have, the smarts. And as a result, you're meeting some sort of opportunity, waiting for some sort of opportunity, but it requires you letting go of something else to grab something more fruitful. Oh my gosh, you got the Magician card again. Aries, this is such a powerful energy. There's a lot of magic and alignment with you. You're aligning yourself with your imagination and your manifestation to get the future that you truly desire, okay? It's turning those visions into reality. There's change, there's action. It's a very energetic January for you. We have the Moon card again. Pay close attention to your synchronicities, okay? The moon is about shedding illusions, about seeing things very clearly and seeing your inner power for what it truly is. You are a magnet for what you truly desire, and this moon is a shifting energy, okay? It illuminates the truth of the situation, but it also illuminates how powerful you are in terms of creating that destiny. And the stars are aligning for you right there to shed the illusions and sort of reflect on things that you no longer need, that no longer sort of enrich your life, and let go of anything, yeah, look at that, anything that, you know, doesn't help you on your path forward. We have the Queen of Fire energy. Aries, even though this is a Leo energy here, there's an energy of you being confident in your decisions and also being feisty, self-assured, going after what suits your passion. You know, you're being led with your strong emotion there. And the Queen, I often believe, is the power behind the throne. You're taking action. You've got the ideas and you're willing to actually put them in there. We got the Three of Earth as well, building a solid financial foundation. You may be gravitating towards people who are of the same mindset of you, like teamwork, you know, using your skills and your craftsmanship in order to affect a group and come together and rise through the ranks to create some sort of financial abundance. Okay, so that is what we've got in terms of career. Very exciting. Okay, if you're getting new contracts and you're signing those, please pay close attention to the details, because that Nine of Fire is really, it's really illuminated at me right now. Now we have that Ace of Wands. It's in the reverse. This indicates some sort of brutal rejection, perhaps, in 2020, or some sort of passionate exchange between somebody in terms of love that didn't go the way you'd hoped. There may have been some sort of... they're giving me a sentence, which they've given me a couple of times before, which is rejection is God's protection, okay? And also redirection. So it's almost like whatever you felt you missed out on in 2020, it was not meant for you, okay? And acknowledging that, no matter how painful, no matter how brutal it was for you, it actually just was like a false start. It was preparing you for something better. As you can see, you're rising here and you're meeting something better. We also had that Four of Swords. So whatever you felt, as I said, that you lost out on, it may have caused some anxiety. It may require you to be in a solitary energy as well. So if you, you know, some sort of relationship separation there, or separation from a job that was really suited to your passions, know that you were meant to go solo for a reason. You're regrouping. You're going to recover from that energy. Oh, there's a reason that happened there. We have, what is this? We have the Nine of Chalices in the reverse, which indicates, yeah, it put your happiness a bit on delay there. And, you know, you can't look for quick results in the situation. Divine timing is in order. Oh, how weird. Now, just as I turn this card, it's caught on a card here and flipped it out of the deck. And I was... As it flipped, they said, for you. Okay, so this is also a card for you. How would you like to receive? Okay, thank you so much. They want it in that way. We have the Lover's card. So this may be someone that you separated from in 2020, or yeah, I feel it was 2020, or you're currently questioning whether you want to remain in a partnership with somebody. Now, this could be in love, but it could also be in business, because we have the Lover's card. It just indicates some sort of partnership. But when you get the Lover's card, it's about a choice. So it's over the Judgment card and the Chariot. So you're taking action and thinking about a partnership, whether you want to continue with this partnership or whether you're going to go solo, because we have that Solitary card. They keep saying turn over, turn over. So we're turning this one over here as well. Oof. I can see why they wanted me to turn this over. So we have the Hermit, but it's in the reverse. So if you were in a solitary energy in 2020, or you separated from someone, as we go into January 2021, we got the Hermit in the reverse. Now, I'm going to have to pull a card on it when I get to it, because the Hermit in reverse indicates you won't be single for long. You have an opportunity to partner up with somebody. Now, that could be in business, but it could also be in love. So I'm just going to pull, we got a little bit of energy joining here. The candle just flickered. So please take it as it resonates. But it feels like you don't want to make the same mistakes from the past. And I feel like the same mistakes is, the energy I'm getting is that fast tracking, you got a lot of passion, Aries. I mean, you're off the charts. When you want something, you're a go-getter. And I feel very much like as soon as you get a reciprocal energy with somebody in terms of romance, it's really hot, 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 okay? But there is an energy here where you're like, this time I'm going to take it slow. This time I'm going to get to know the person. I'm not going to fast track this, but I feel like there will be someone who comes into your sphere. Now, this person may have a Gemini placement or a Virgo placement. They may also be a water element as well. Cancerian kind of energy is what I'm picking up here. But I'm going to pull a card on it when I get to it, because they're saying pause over this. We're going to come back to that, okay? But we're going to start your reading with the Moon card. Now, this is the protagonist energy, Aries. When you get the Moon card, it's kind of like expect the unexpected, okay? Things come to the surface that you were not expecting, that were unseen. They may present themselves as problems. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Because it's crossed there by that 9 of fire. They're indicating there could be something that comes to the surface that is a little bit like, whoa, did not expect that to happen. But because we got the Moon card crossing that 9 of fire, they're indicating you will make the necessary changes to avoid anything that is really negative, okay? When you get this 9 of fire that's crossing this Moon card, it feels very much like your intuition was on point. You knew this was coming, okay? Now, this could be to do with some sort of passion project, or it could have been to do with a love separation. I feel like you knew something was coming here. And there's a defensiveness energy here because of it, which is natural. We're only human. But with the Moon card in this position, I feel like you're going to be seeing through a lot of illusion. A lot of people, if they're telling you one thing, you can see the truth of the situation. Your intuition really is on point, and it's guiding you in January 2021. Now, when it's crossed by that 9 of fire energy, we have this energy of you need to stop, look around you, and sort of check out your environment, or check the fine details of something before you proceed any further, okay? There's a sense of uncertainty it's almost like your intuition or your inner wisdom is telling you to bring illumination to a situation and allow your knowledge or your insight to really guide you before you take any next steps, okay? What you do take action on, it will lead to expansion, but you really need to get the fine details of the situation, okay? Reevaluate your circumstances, and that's right at the beginning, Aries. So if you're signing contracts, I'm going to pull a card on it. If you're signing contracts, or, it's someone's coming and giving you very important information that is to do with your career path, please check out everything a little bit closer. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Now, I don't mean you're in danger or anything, but yeah, they're indicating there is something that you may overlook or ignore, may bring some sort of anxiety that you will have to, it will sort of reset you back a little bit for a delay. It's something that's hidden. As you can see, the Star card is in the reverse there. It's not readily available. It's not illuminated. So you need to look closer at something, and it could cause you anxiety, or has been causing you anxiety, and you want to look further. When you look further and you see the truth of that situation, you'll actually have a relief, Okay, you'll be like, oh, I'm so glad I spotted that. Okay, so whatever that is, just be, this is right at the beginning of January. Okay, this is like, I mean, I'm doing this reading on the 31st of December, so at least by the 7th, 8th they're giving me. So interesting, because as I'm saying 7th, 8th, they're actually using my hand as if I'm playing a piano. So perhaps you were playing a piano just before this reading, or you're listening to piano music, because they're really indicating someone. Maybe you're a musician or something. I don't know how to play the piano, but they're indicating that they were using my arm just a moment ago for that, and now they're showing me the keys. Okay, so maybe piano keys, or something to do with music, or you were listening to it. And I mean, if you're listening to like a song on the radio, blah blah blah, it's not that. It's kind of like specifically piano music, maybe a concerto or something like that. Please pay close attention to this reading if that's you, because they want you to look deeper at something. 7th and 8th of January. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave that there. But it's almost like the problem comes to the surface and you avoid it as quickly as it came. Okay, because when you got the moon energy, and you can see it's a Cancerian energy. It's all about emotions. So something that could threaten your emotional stability there, only briefly though, because as you can see, crabs, you know, if they've got a plan to get from A to Z, you know, something may come up in the way of them getting there. They actually sidestep. So I see you sidestepping this thing, but looking more closely. Okay, so look before you leap is the energy that I got, but there is expansion here. There is so much success. That 3 of fire indicates you really are on the right path to achieving whatever it is that you've been hoping for in terms of your destiny. Okay, you're making good choices, but just slow down. Okay, so as you can see, caution. But then comes the 3 of fire, which is expansion and making those good choices to affect your future. There'll be a lot of harmony as long as you follow your heart's desire. And also, this is a lot of opportunities coming into your sphere. They do require you to tune into your intuition. But as you can see, that figure there, they're on their way to their destiny. They're on the right path. They're also being illuminated by spirit. There's a lot of light there. There's also like a direction gauge at the top there. So you know where you're going. You know where you want to go. And you got the Chariot card. You're heading right in that direction for success. Whatever success means to you, because it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Now, this figure is in a shell. So really listen to that intuition, because the next card is the High Priestess, and shells are about listening. Okay, whenever you put up that shell to your ear, you hear, well, it's kind of like I guess a myth of hearing the sea, but it's an energy of, you know, that's when you can hear something that isn't really there, but it is for you, because it is actually your intuition. So pay close attention. I feel the stars are aligning for some sort of possible move. Okay, I'm seeing a possible move here. You may be thinking about relocating somewhere. As I'm seeing that, they're showing me a coffee bean, 1 coffee bean. So maybe you're actually grinding up coffee beans for a coffee, or maybe you're grinding up coffee beans because you're making something that, you know, has coffee flavor, or maybe, you know, you've got a little coffee bean kind of like decoration or something, because they're just showing me the full bean on its own. It's not with another load of beans. So if that's something that resonates with you, maybe that's even the name of a business that you're thinking about setting up, Coffee Bean, or please take it as it resonates, okay? That 3 of fire is about expansion. It's the start of something big. The stars are aligning for you. It's almost like you're on the precipice of this something big, okay? When you get the High Priestess, now this is an energy of mystery, okay? Things being revealed, things coming to the surface in divine order, and also a recognition. You will see, Aries, that your intuition was right on point. So don't ever doubt it, okay? If something feels off, stop, look around, check out the details, and then get the details and run with it from there, because you know what's what. Now this High Priestess as well, there's an energy here that reminds you some things are not seen with the eyes. Okay, so really, if you're having conversations with people, or you know, you're seeing things at surface energy, dig a little deeper to what your intuition is telling you. Sometimes Spirit says, look closely with your intuition and trust the vibes that you're getting with that. Okay, you're actually going to. It feels like you're going to reap some sort of reward after something is revealed to you. I feel like there's a lot of growth to this situation as well. What is that? Can you please guide me? They're asking me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. They're showing me... I can't quite see what it... Well, they're showing me 2 wine bottles, and one wine bottle has got like a candle in it that's sort of melting. Maybe you're making your own sort of candle decorations type thing, putting candles in old wine bottles or something, and making a beautiful kind of like candle holder out of them. It's almost like recycling. Okay, maybe that, if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Maybe that's something that is a business idea as well that you may have come up with that you're doing. It's very precise. It's not going to be for everybody. Doesn't mean it's your reading. It just means that whoever that message is for, pay close attention because there's something in this message for you. Okay. But I guess it's about illuminating the light. So if I'm picking up on the energy of that, wine bottles is obviously about alcohol, I guess, so perhaps you're actually we're in a place of darkness in 2020. Maybe you embrace a bit of alcohol to numb some pain with something, because we do have a solitary energy here. And when you're in solitude, it doesn't mean that you're lonely at all. Solitude is actually a choice word. You choose to go into solitude. Okay, so but it may be that you're now illuminating the way, because I'm seeing candles. So there's a lot of light and spiritual illumination about you. Now we also have this 3 of air. Now this connects to the 3 of swords, and 3 of swords energy is normally about some sort of loss or shedding, maybe heartbreak, maybe even divorce, or leaving a company, walking away from something. Now when you get it in this particular deck, it's about the silver linings in departures, in natural departures. So they are indicating that rejection is God's protection and redirection. There may even be a third-party situation, and I don't mean like a person third-party situation that has cheated you or anything like that. There may be a third person or a third-party situation, maybe a friend or something, who actually points out where you got it good by having to walk away from a situation. I feel like this person may have an air element there, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They really show you that actually you're the winner in this situation, whatever you've walked away from. You're going to experience a very authentic moment of seeing that whatever you left behind, or whatever you feel left you behind, it allows for something better to take its place. Okay, so you're going to see those silver linings, and that it really is for your highest good. But you may not see that. It may be, I feel like it's a person, a friend, or someone in your soul tribe, maybe even a family member, who makes you see that. Okay, they just said maybe it's even you. So maybe they mean maybe it's even me who makes you see that this shedding situation is actually for your highest good, because that's when everything changes. Okay, as you can see, I'm just bringing out. Everything changes from this point, the 8 of water. Now, the 8 of water is withdrawing. It's moving on. It's leaving a situation behind that serves no sort of emotional fulfillment. Whether that's a job situation you're walking from, whether it's even just walking away from 2020, leaving that bad boy behind. That was a horrific year. Whatever it is that you're leaving behind, you're going on a journey of discovery because of it. You're letting go and you're seeking a deeper meaning. You're in search of a greater authenticity, and you're seeing beyond the superficiality. You're seeing beyond the illusion, because it connects to the moon card that you got twice here. So very, very important energy. You know where you got it good when you see what the real deal is, Aries, okay? And you're going to see that your ships are coming on in here. This 8 of water is actually quite a purification kind of energy, and it allows for the transformation. There is a lot of spiritual wisdom here. And then, as I said, this is when it kickstarts for you. The Magician, right in the center of your reading, it kickstarts. Now you create from a place of imagination. Now you use your visions and you turn your life around, creating a sort of a reality that is more suited to your passions, to your heart, how you feel about things, and the financial situation that you're hoping for. When you get the Magician card energy, It starts from a place of wisdom, knowing how powerful you are. Look at that figure's face. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. There's a lot of wisdom here, but also a knowingness that when you align yourself with your goals, with your, with Spirit's will, because Spirit has a plan for you, but when you align yourself with that frequency, you call in whatever it is you want. You become a magnet. So what you think about, you bring about. Things like law of attraction. You may be doing law of attraction kind of energy ritual. They're giving me like some sort of energy ritual that you may be doing actually on, well, today they're giving me 31st. So today is the 31st of December. So you may be doing some sort of ritual tonight as we cross over between years, okay? If that's you and you've planned something like that, know that it is going to be very magical. You'll feel the energy. It's quite, it's a mysterious energy, but you feel the shift. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting here. But you're being very focused. January is a time for focus. And this is, there is an Aries energy attached to this, to the Magician card. So you're being very focused and you recognize anything is possible. You got the smarts. You got the talent. But the main thing, Aries, when you apply all that, is intention and will. That's the most important, okay? They're slowing me down. I run on energy, you see. They're slowing me down because they want to make sure you understand how important intention is. And when you got intention, it's about visualization, like seeing things like a movie screen in your mind and attaching energy or, feeling to it. So it's almost like, imagine what it feels like to have whatever it is you're wanting. And you actually match the frequency of what it is that you want and you call it towards you. So very, very important energy. January is all about that. You are a magnet in January. I feel like to shift the rest of your year. Now we got that moon energy. So illusions shedding that I've already talked about. It's important to trust the mystery and have faith that everything you need will gravitate towards you in divine timing. Okay. Also, you see what's really going on. There's great opportunities that lie in the shadows. So they're just giving me a number, which is 4. 4. Now 4 is obviously the Emperor energy, and Aries, that is your energy. Aries is the emperor. So either you're getting an entrepreneurial business off the ground, or you're mastering your craft and you're rising up through the ranks. They're actually giving me 4 major opportunities in 2021 that are coming your way. One of them is the end of January, okay? And it comes from nowhere because, as I said, the moon card, and you got it double here, is about opportunities lying in the shadows, okay? Amazing and perfect opportunities that bring light. And almost like epiphany moments, like, oh, now I get it, okay? So even if you've had like an idea sort of scratching around there at the back of your brain, you thought, maybe in the future, maybe I'll do it. There will gravitate a person or a circumstance that comes towards you that says, now you can take action on this, okay? Now we have the 3 of Earth energy, okay? Which is some sort of partnering up with a teamwork or a company that allows you to use your skills and your craftsmanship to earn a lot of money. So if you're looking for a job or an opportunity there, you're going to be raised up and you're going to meet this opportunity head on and do really well at it. It is a solid foundation for your future. It's about dedicated collaboration, and it's a grounded opportunity to build a solid financial foundation there. It's almost like the architecture of your dreams is becoming tangible. Whatever you were planning, you're going to start to see it is possible towards the end of January, even if you may not have had hope. As you sort of came out of 2020, by the end of January 2021, you'll see actually it is possible, okay? Going to take a lot of pride in this, Aries. This is something that, I feel there's just a lot of pride sort of building here. And I don't mean pride in the bad sense. It's more of, you look at your accomplishments and it's almost like pat yourself on the back, Aries. You've survived 2020 and you've come a long way, and now you're starting to rise up here. Now they're indicating this Magician card because this Magician card indicates, it indicates that cynicism that you're turning around, okay? This is a resistance position. This Magician card is little bit of nervousness, but there's a lot of fruition here, a lot of abundance coming because you are creating your own destiny in the seat of your mind, but you're leading with your heart. But this is the most important energy here, because this is the overall energy. These black cards are the overall energy of your January. Judgment. You're making final decisions about your path, okay? A lot of opportunities coming your way, Aries, but only one really speaks to every sort of area. And in terms of, your heart, your passion, finances, but also the way that you communicate. So pay close attention, because when you get a Judgment card like that and the Chariot, it means you're listening to your inner call. You're listening to your intuition. Oh, sorry, they're just giving me someone who's got really bad pains right here. It's not in the stomach, lower stomach area. It's like across here. It's almost like colic or something. I mean, can you get adult colic? A lot of pains. It's almost electrifying pains just across here. Now, that's not going to be for everyone. I'm going to pull a card on it. But whoever that is, they want me to point to you that this message is for you. You know what they're showing me? It's almost like, you know where the abs are? Well, for some of us that do have abs. I mean, I don't really have abs, but the top part that is sort of supposed to be the top part of the abs there, just under the breastplate there, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just this area here. They're indicating some sort of, there's something there. In pain wise, now it could be that you're using some sort of TENS machine, or it could mean that you had some sort of procedure there or something. I'm just going to pull a card on it. Thank you so much, Spirit, God's Guardian Angel. Can you indicate the pain? Now this could be heartbreak. It's like it's like an emotional upset. It's causing it. Okay, now it could be an emotional upset because you're worried about money, or you haven't taken some time out to really look after yourself. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. They just said one more, so I'm just going to give it. Thank you. Hierophant and the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so it's almost like the partnership element makes you a little bit nervous, Aries. It's making, there's emotional upset here and pain. Okay, now I just did what reading did I do? I think I did a Capricorn reading. Maybe it's Capricorn, or maybe for some reason I've got Gemini as well. It was like upset stomach, but that was down here. Okay, this is a pain up here. Please take it as it resonates anyway. But they're indicating emotional upset, and that you may have a bit of you're not sure about some sort of partnership. Maybe that's to do with business or love. It's about following your heart and sort of being out of balance, feeling like things are disruptive energy, out of your control, and you're neglecting yourself. Okay, so please take it as it resonates, because they're indicating self-neglect there. You may be sort of putting all your energy on thinking about your career or thinking about the future of finances, which is, that's most important, of course, because we all have to live and pay bills, but it may be giving you a lot of anxiety. So please, think about yourself. You need to turn this card into this card upright, which means, investing in self, looking after yourself, good food, and sort of a bit of rest, okay, if you can, because towards the end of January, things are going to go really quick for you, Aries, because we got the Chariot card, which indicates really fast action and success. So you're going to be on the way to something really exciting. When you get the Chariot, that is victory. Very fruitful energy. I feel like you may have sowed these seeds for quite some time. It's something you work really hard for. And the Chariot is another Cancerian energy. So, a lot of Cancerian energy in your chart. So perhaps you have a Cancerian energy in your chart. Emotional time. It's going to be quite an emotional time, but there is you're overcoming obstacles. Okay, you have the tenacity and the endurance to overcome those obstacles and take control of your destiny. So master or mistress of your own destiny here. There will be a decision to make right at the end of January. I feel like they keep giving me 4, but the 4 opportunities are not going to come all in January. There will be 4 throughout 2021, really big ones. You'll make some really good decisions. Just pay close attention to the details. But they're indicating that there will be a decision of 2 paths at the end of January. So it may be whether you go solo on a job opportunity, or whether you connect to a business partner, or you partner up with somebody there. They're indicating that there will be a choice. Whatever decision you make, it must be you listen to your heart, and you're guided to your passion projects, okay? Yeah, don't deny how you feel about a situation, because you will regret it. So that's what they're indicating there. But very successful, unified energy. It's really beautiful. Now, they've done your reading very differently than usual, which is interesting. Normally, I read the overall energy first, then we go to this one. But they've done it in a way that is very important to your structural January. It feels like you will be doing... it feels like they want you to focus overall, but there'll be little bits and pieces that sort of arise with those moon energies that kind of like... They pop up unawares, okay, is what they're giving me. And you have to deal with it in that moment and then move on, okay? So they're just giving me that energy. But the Queen of Fire, Aries, you got confidence, self-assurance, okay? When you got a Queen of Fire there, this is creative collaboration. So you will be joining some sort of group that will help you with a passion project or something like that. But there is a choice in terms of... I feel like in terms of partnership with, it's like, do you involve someone that you really care about? That's the energy that I'm getting, okay? We will come to it when we come to it. But when you get a Queen of Fire energy, you're embodying that passion, and you're being inspired by life. You're capable of strong friendships, but also expressing yourself in your own individual way. I feel like you're creating with others that will create a lot of finances, and you're just very inspiring, Aries. But I feel like you don't really... It's a bit like I did a Capricorn reading earlier, and they were just getting their mojo back. And I feel like your creative spark comes right at the end of January, okay? Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. But you be confident in your decisions as long as you check out the smaller details. Now, we have that Ace of Wands in the reverse. So something or somebody who rejected you, they're making you recognize here that there's a silver lining in this rejection. It may have been brutal. It may have knocked your confidence a little bit, but I feel like you're getting that confidence back, especially as we head on into January there. Solitary energy about you with that Four of Swords. Now, it allowed you to have some sort of rest, some sort of recovery here, recovering from a situation, and seeing the truth that actually you're better off because of whatever illusion got shed away, or toxic situation got shed away there. Now, we got the Nine of Chalices, okay, which indicates there is a slow burner kind of relationship coming through, okay? Now, we've got the Lovers card here. Sorry, just give me something. One moment, please. They're saying the name Kenneth, and now Barry. Kenneth and Barry. So maybe they're connected. Barry, maybe they're connected in some way. Wow, I've got 3 names now. Benjamin. Okay, that never happens, Aries. So maybe these people are someone you're gonna partner up with, or maybe they mean something to you. Maybe they're all separate names. Please take it as it resonates. But with this Lovers card energy, this is a Gemini card, okay? So this person may have a Gemini placement, but this is a question mark over this card, which is partnership, lovers, a deep choice of partnering up with somebody that you really respect and love. They're giving it to me in terms of romance, actually. So it looks like, but it will be a slow burner kind of relationship, not fast tracking. It's almost like you've learned a lesson. You're passionate, but don't let passion get in the way of building a solid foundation with somebody. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. How would you like to receive? Thank you. We got celebration here. Yeah. Okay, so it's almost like we got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which indicates, you know, there could be a bit of a stubborn energy. It wasn't working with somebody and you separated, and you got a choice whether you want to be with that person, or it's almost like you're, I'm going to pull another card because I don't really want to say what they just gave me. It's almost like there are some people around you who are celebrating the fact that you're no longer with somebody. Yeah, we got a victory energy here. It's like your success comes because you shed a relationship that was not working. Now, this person may have had some sort of Earth placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Your friends are celebrating this. The Three of Cups there indicates friendship, circles of support, and sort of people kind of happy that you're no longer with this person, Aries, because they may have felt like it was damaging your progress in certain areas or making you feel really down and sad, holding you back in some way. But we again have another success card. So there may have been an ego problem as well with this person in the past that you've separated from, but we've got celebration and we got victory. This is recognition. So you may hear some news from somebody. Now this could be a new love. Let's go and see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding this? Yeah, there's a new love. Whoa. Okay, so they're given the exact same energy, which is there is a new love coming on in here, and this person is very you got Page of Cups. Even if you look it up, they'll give you the meaning of the Page of Cups there. This is a new love that's coming on in. This person could be Pisces placement or be a water element there, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and they it will be a surprise. You got two moon cards, so it's almost like things are popping up all over the place for you in January. Now this will be at the end of January, I have to say, and it is a slow burner. Okay, now I think I did a Capricorn energy reading earlier, and they have a slow burner relationship as well. But with this Page of Cups, this person is very open, very loving. They may be a little bit younger than you, but not immaturity wise. I feel like just in age. This person's very curious about you when they meet you, and they will. It's not that they're going to raise you up on a pedestal. I feel like this is soulmate energy. Okay, it's like you're hitting the jackpot, because you shed a relationship that was no longer emotionally fulfilling. And as a result, the universe has sent you the jackpot in terms of love. So just to let you know there, if you're looking for new love, there is new love coming on in. It actually gives you peace of mind because you found the one, the Lover's card. But there is that question mark as to whether you want the person from the past, because there is love there, or whether you want this new love. Now, when you got that Eight of Swords in the reverse there, this indicates a new hope, a liberation, and a freedom to be who you always wanted to be, Aries. So if your person in the past was kind of a bit jealous or kept you stuck in some way, your friends are kind of glad that that's over, okay? Now I'm just going to give you... thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? We have the Eight of Cups. So that's the person in the past walking away from that. You got the Eight of Cups again. Okay, so that is about walking away from anything that is emotionally not fulfilling. But also, you may be a little bit conflicted there because there may be responsibility in that area. You may have children with this person, or you may... How'd you like to proceed? Thank you so much. Queen of Swords. Someone you're not talking to. Yeah, you may have responsibilities with this person, Aries, so that's got you in your head about that. Or they've got a responsibility to you, and you're just still kind of grieving the process, but you'll see where you've got it good by walking away from that energy. Now we've also got this Queen of Swords. It's in the reverse. There's a coldness about this person in the past, or this situation, and maybe even an unkindness, okay? And maybe that's why you're friends. Can we talk about the new? Please, Spirit, can we talk about the new? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. There it is. Yeah, we can talk about the new. It's passionate, and it's sent from the universe. This is an Ace of Cups. Ace of Chalices there. So yeah, they're giving me the right message there. Same message, which is the new is emotionally fulfilling. It will lead to some sort of proposal, higher level commitment, maybe even marriage, Aries, if you're looking for new love that goes that way. But you do have a question mark. Okay, so they are indicating that the person in the past, walking away from that, maybe you're not even talking to this person right now, or they're not talking to you. There's a coldness. And even though there may be responsibility there, they're indicating there must be action to affect change. If you're not happy in a place, Aries, I mean, it's your responsibility to bring your happiness. Okay, nobody else is. And the same vice versa. It's not your responsibility to make someone else happy. What happens is we all have our own cup of love for ourselves, and we make sure that is full, and only then can we offer it to someone else. So we make ourselves happy, and as a result we let our light shine out, just like this queen of fire here. We let our inner light shine out, and that will match with someone who has the same frequency, same vibration, and inadvertently we make each other happy without even trying. We just, we just vibe. That's the energy they're going for. But there is a wonderful new love coming on in here with that Ace of Cups energy, Ace of Chalices, and it will lead somewhere, but it's a slow burner. Okay, just to let you know, you're going to take this one slow. Very emotionally fulfilling. Someone who's very emphatic. I feel like they've definitely got a water element in their chart somewhere as well. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there, and I'm going to give you any final angels and ancestors oracle for any advice. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have Mirror Guardian, time to reflect. Okay, now that came out earlier as well for, I think it was Capricorn, and a lot of reflection going on here, especially since, you may have been in that solitary energy. And it's also, they're indicating it's about reflecting on your future, where you want to go, making those final decisions, seeing things as they really are. The mirror is a reflection of truth. So it's about illusions shedding and seeing the truth of the situation. They're just showing me something. One moment, please. They're saying Skippy to me, Skippy. Now, they're showing me the cutest little face, Skippy. It seems like it's a pet. I would say it looks like a dog. But, I know that Skippy is... Skippy the kangaroo energy, so I'm not sure what they're trying to give me. They're not giving me the body of the creature. They're just giving me a real close-up of this little nuzzle kind of face that if I was to look at it real close-up, it looks like a dog, a little tiny like dog. Okay, but they're saying Skippy, so if that means something to you, then there's something in this message for you, and taking time out to reflect is very important. Now we have also Guardian Angel. You're not alone. Okay, you're being guided in this situation. Divine timing is in order. You will be brought to the right opportunities. Pay close attention to your intuition. It is on point, and what is meant for you will never pass you by. But don't ever feel like you're alone, Aries, because you're not. Okay, they're just saying magpie to me, magpie. So they're showing me like a group of magpies now. So maybe you're a person who's superstitious and you count magpies. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. You may have seen them today or something, counted them today. It's like I'm seeing a finger going 1, 2, 3. So if that was you, I don't mean you were actually doing the finger, but they're indicating that someone may have counted magpies today or something, or done some sort of like 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, that sort of thing. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. They just want you to be mindful that Spirit is with you, and you will get through this. Okay, a lot of action and change in January that is very positive, and will bring you to the success that you're hoping for, and also the love that you desire. There seems to be a big shift here for you, Aries. Okay, I'm just going to give you a wisdom of the oracle before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Guardian Angels, can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Fork in the road. Okay, so as I said, right at the end of January, there will be a choice here. So it is like a fork in the road. There's 2 paths that will open up to you, especially with that Chariot card. But there's transformation here. Very exciting energy to, it's almost like Each road will bring you to a wonderful opportunity, but use your intuition to see what is the best one for you, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. We have Fresh Approach, and it's number 21. So 21 is the World card, which is about a completion of a goal, a life lesson, but it's also about travel. So you could be, as I said, thinking about relocating, moving home, traveling, making plans for a vacation, a physical journey as much as a spiritual one in January. You may not actually take it, but you may be planning it. That's the energy that I'm getting, planning, or visualizing for it. But the Fresh Approach, they're indicating to me, if you always do what you always did, you will never get a different outcome. So now is the time to shake that up and do something different to get a different outcome. And that's where I see the action and change. You're making those major decisions to affect your world. Your future self will thank you, okay? Now I'm just going to read from the book with Fork in the Road. It's number 13. So that is the number of the Death card. Endings bringing new beginnings, but also like that phoenix rising from the ashes. So anything you felt did not go your way, it's almost like you're taking the high road and you're rising above it all. But you have a decision to make. As I said, there's a choice card here. There's a question mark. They kept showing me a question mark over the Lover's card. Now that is about choice. Now when they show me that, the Lover's card can be applied to both love, as in soulmate, but also to career. So there is a decision in January for you to make, and you also got that that Judgment card. So that is also about making decisions. And it says here, your prosperity message for this says, you've come as far as you can on this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change, for evolution, and for bettering of your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to believe in order to live the life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart. Then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. Know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it, and it will be easier to settle on a direction, for the way will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer you towards your well-being. Okay, Aries completely clarifies the whole reading for me about the energy of January for you. Very, very exciting energy. I'm just going to take a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, White Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Okay. We have, whoa. So we have the butterfly, which is indicative of the Death card, transformation and change. Nothing ever remains the same. And when you get the butterfly, it indicates, you know, moving from that chrysalis kind of energy, which is a solitary energy, reflection, rejuvenation, growth, and then moving into another state, becoming what you were always meant to be, Aries. Okay, no holes barred, no holding back, emerging as that beautiful butterfly and rising up to meet the challenges and the success that you're headed for. They want it on the Chariot card because that is the change. That is the trajectory for you. Also, we have another trajectory. We have, it's like Pegasus, okay? They actually said, look it up, look it up, look it up. So please look up Pegasus spiritually. I would tell you what it is, but actually they're asking me for you to look it up, because the message that you're directed towards will be very individual to what your guides want you to see, okay? But it is about success. It is about rising up there and meeting your goals and dreams head on. It's destiny meeting fate, okay? And with the law of karma. So very, very important energy. They're showing me a card. What is that card? Sorry, they're actually showing me a card here. They want me to search for it. This has never happened before. Okay, I'm going to just show you. I'm going to put this to the side for a moment because they want me to get a card for you, apparently, that has this symbol on it. This is like Pegasus. So I'm going to leave that there. They said they're going to guide me to the card in a moment, so I will get it for you, whatever they're asking me to get. Bizarre. Never happened in the history of me reading ever. Anyway, we've also got that wheel. Now this wheel is the wheel of a ship. So as I said, your ships are coming in, but you are the masters or the mistresses of your destiny here. This wheel of fortune, That's the Wheel of Fortune there. It shows up on the Wheel of Fortune card, the one in the Rider-Waite, traditional Rider-Waite deck there. So this is a turning point for you, Aries, for something really, really positive and successful. They also want that on the Chariot card. So weird. They want me to go to this deck, and apparently they want me to look at the Ace of Air. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Can you please guide me? This is Ace of Air. Oh, okay. I do apologize about this. I've never had this before, so they want me to find it. I'm really wondering what's on that Ace of Air now. I use this deck all the time, but I can't remember exactly the Ace of Air. But they want it. Ace of Air. They said describe the card. Describe the card. Okay. So the Ace of Air is about new ideas and opportunities coming towards you. It's also about destiny and fate synchronizing. Sorry, they're so big I have to split them into there. They're just saying towards the beginning, but I mean either side could be the beginning. Could you please? I'm going to really look like a fool if there's no... Oh, you're kidding my face. Oh my God. I was about to say, I'm going to look like a fool, Aries, if there's no Pegasus on this card. Holy crap balls. It's not often, Aries, you know I talk a lot, okay? You know, I accept it, but I'm channeling. So that's my excuse anyway. I'm rarely kind of gobsmacked, and the Ace of Air actually does have the Pegasus. Now I know I use this deck a lot, and you could say you use that deck a lot, you knew it was there, but actually when you're asked to call the picture on a certain deck, and I use lots, you know, even more than you see here, I'm a bit gobsmacked there. So they want it on the Ace of Air, and they want me to describe the Ace of Air to you because Pegasus is actually on the Ace of Air in this deck. Wow. Okay, so I'll just pop that there. The Ace of Air is divine timing. It is about destiny, the law of karma, you getting good karma here, and also meaningful coincidences making their way towards you in January for your highest good of all. Things are happening at quite a velocity when you get this card. They happen quite quickly, so they want you to take time to rest before these quick results happen. The Chariot card indicates it's going to go quite quickly. I've got a real piercing, very sharp piercing, loud noise in my left ear. So you may have experienced that as you're listening to this reading. If you have, that's they're letting you know that there's something in this message for you. Also, they're indicating a scratch or something on the back of the neck. So either you just scratch yourself and it hurt, or you have an animal or something that scratched you on the back of your neck. There's a scratch there on the back of the neck. They're indicating that may be for you. I do apologize, Aries. This is like completely hijacked your reading. But they're indicating there's big change. Be ready for it. Right at the end of January. Velocity, speed, forward the better. Okay, you're moving forward. And there's going to be quite a transformation. So as you can see, it's like a lightning ball that is about to just propel you. And they want it right in the center with that trinket on there. Wow. I'm blown away, Aries. I'm blown away. Anyway, I will leave it there. I hope something in this reading resonated for you in some way. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when sorry, they're just saying freeway to me. So freeway may mean something to you as you're listening to this reading. If it does, then there's something in this message for you. But yeah, if you press that little bell, it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. And it also lets you know when I update my next message as well. Also, I will be doing a 12-month spread in the next couple of days, so please look out for that. But also, there's someone impersonating a lot of tarot readers on YouTube at the moment and asking for money, offering personal readings for money. Just to let you know, I'm not doing personal readings, okay, at this time, and I will never offer you for one for money either. I don't take money, I don't take donations. So if someone asks you pretending to be me for that, please be mindful it is not me, okay? So don't get tricked by the scammers. I want you to keep your wonderful money, so please keep safe. Okay, my beautiful Aries, I will leave it there. Happy New Year and love and light.